Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry if my side of the bed is getting cold. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know. Just wait.
Post your sweaty high five selfies out to our Instagram. Love you.
What's up, guys? Good morning. It is day 3, Friday, March 20th, 2020. Yesterday, Ashley and we played Posoidos, and for those of us that don't know what Posoidos is, it's basically like you have 17 cards, poker hands, and your goal is to get rid of all your cards. And we played for Chores today. She has to do laundry, mop all the floors, clean the computer desk, which is my room, my desk, or my area, and clean the hallway. All things that suck. However, I need to water the plants, do the dishes, sort the fridge, vacuum, which I hate doing. I have to give Harlow a bath, I have to give Theodore a bath, Amber a bath, clean the laundry room, clean the bathroom, and clean the carpet. Let's get to work. And I gotta do F45 in an hour and a half. So today's the cleaning day. Day 3, quarantine. By the way, this is crazy.
No matter what, make you smile, make you sweat. We're here.
Look what Ashley made me. Beautiful egg white, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon. You know you gotta throw in a couple of those rolls, buttered rolls. And then I never knew I had a love, but Ashley's father makes the most amazing pickled carrots, and they're just amazing. I had to share. Alright guys, so we're here at Smith's. It's really just weird. There was a line to get in, and then they have to clean all the grocery carts to make sure it's all sanitary for everybody, and now we're gonna just get some goods.
So stuck in the dark, you came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
Alright guys, so we have a special appearance from Chasing Cinema. It's not a movie premiere, but he's gonna share with you what he's been doing during this lockout, so here it goes, Chasing.
What's going on, everyone? Chasing Cinema here, not unfortunately at AMC Town Square. As many of you know, watching Mr. James Shu's vlog, here in Las Vegas we are going through a lockdown because of COVID-19, strain brought on by the coronavirus. So all of us here in Las Vegas are on lockdown. My dear friend and co-host Mr. James Shu is at his house, and it's weird because it's so unlike us to not be together filming, so we figured, well, if we're going to be home, we might as well still film together, but from our own houses. So one thing Mr. Shu asked me, if you've never seen me before, my name is Chasing. I am a movie critic here in Las Vegas. I also been working with Mr. Shu for a very long time, but what I do is movies. That's really what makes me me. If you ask me what I've been doing in this lockdown, we're essentially on day 3, but of course tonight there's going to be some update from Governor Sisolak where, well, actually there already was, tomorrow at midnight, going forward till April 16th, we'll be on an enforced lockdown. So, for you guys and your viewing pleasure, you're going to be home, you're going to be doing a lot of things. If movies are your thing, then let me at least recommend a movie a day for you. My fiance Samantha has not seen a lot of classics, so what I've been doing is putting her through a chasing cinema crash course of movies. We've watched all the Indiana Jones and all the Back to the Futures, but I want to help you guys get through some stuff that you might not have seen, you might have missed, might not have been recommended otherwise, or just something a little bit more classic, out of your range. I mean, if you are going to watch some weird movies or something you might not have ever seen before, now is the time to do it. Most of you know Chris Nolan for making the Dark Knight movies, or Insomnia, or Inception. But what I'm going to recommend today is the movie Insomnia, a movie he did probably before mostly he was a household name. It was shortly after Memento. It stars Al Pacino and Robin Williams and tells a great psychological cop thriller. Robin Williams and Pacino deliver some really, really masterful performances. I think a lot of people thought Nolan was coming out of the gate being particularly a fluke with Memento. This was the movie that definitely solidified his name in his career. Not widely as popular as Inception, Dark Knight, or any of his later films like Interstellar. Man, he loves those eye titles now that I'm saying them all and getting tongue twisted. But Insomnia is a movie that I truly love, being a huge Pacino fan, and also someone who always admired Robin Williams when he went into the drama scene. When Robin Williams got into the drama, I was always there, and he plays a massively dramatic, complex character in this. That's definitely worth seeing. If you want to watch something trippy, if you want to watch a cat and mouse game like you've never seen before, Insomnia is going to be the one that I recommend. Now, what goes great with a movie? Dinner. So, in a little bit, I'm going to come back with you guys, and I'm going to show you what I'm making for dinner. Mushroom and leeks pasta. Okay, so what I am making right now is mushroom and leek pasta. So what I did is I got pasta boiling right now. I have sliced white mushroom. I have veggie stock. You could do chicken stock. It's mostly thicker. If you aren't a vegetarian, you could totally eat something that gives a little bit more fat. Yum. Heavy cream, garlic, and quartered and sliced leeks. It's gonna be pretty easy. Be right back. A little bit of oil. Peanut's fine. Grapeseed oil. And then your first thing's gonna go into your mushrooms. If you're not hearing that sizzling, something's wrong. Gotta cook the moisture out of these. You wanna cook them down for a little bit. Salt and pepper, don't forget. Avocados, tomatoes, mushrooms. Season them, guys. Don't be afraid. Okay? 80% of seasoning supposedly falls off during the cooking process. Don't be stingy. I know some of you are probably shocked by how much salt and pepper I just put in there, but trust me, it's worth it. Alright, in a minute we'll add the leeks. Next, we're gonna add the leeks. And if you've never worked with the leek, they're really, really big, but you're actually gonna cut most of them. They're sort of like a giant green onion. They're gonna give you kind of that, a little bit more of an oniony taste, but once we're gonna cook these down, they're gonna work perfect in the pasta. Don't forget salt and pepper. As I spill half of it on the floor. Then we're gonna cook those down for about another 3 minutes while the pasta finishes up. And one good thing about this, you could use any pasta. About a minute in, you're gonna add chopped garlic. When you finally get all that moisture out, there's no more moisture in the pan, we're just gonna add the vegetable stock, which you need that cut. Or like I said earlier, you could definitely use chicken stock if you want. We're gonna reduce this by half. All right, so now it almost looks like a reduction. There's really no much of the stock left. That's when we're gonna add in a half cup of cream. We're gonna reduce the heat, cook that on low, and then a little bit, now that our pasta's cooked, we're just gonna add our pasta right in. All right, now that I got my pasta cooked, and this is pretty much thickening up, all I'm gonna do is just add in my amount. We're gonna mix it right up. Okay, go. Now, tarragon would be the perfect thing to add to this. Unfortunately, in a lockdown, you just gotta work with what you got. I just have a bunch of parsley, so just add some parsley, give it some green, cut through that cream, and you have mushroom and leeks pasta. All right, top of your parsley, mix in a bowl and serve, and you have mushroom and leeks pasta. Back to James Hsu.
Well, thanks, Chasing. And today is coming to an end. As you guys saw, And as you guys know, if you can follow anyone, me or Ashley, on Instagram, I lost a lot of bets. We were playing Pasoidos. I lost a lot of bets, so we were cleaning basically the whole day. The shopping, going to the supermarket, that was a pretty interesting experience where they had to make sure all of the shopping carts were cleaned up and then were disinfected. And then we did that part. A lot of the shelves were empty, but it's funny because on social media you see that everything's naked and stuff, but it's just because they have the food and they have all that good stuff. They just don't have time to replenish it. And it's interesting because I saw in Las Vegas a lot of people who may not have jobs. There's actually a lot of delivery jobs available right now, and there's a lot of working at the supermarkets that's paying $17 an hour. And I know a lot of people have said, well, I'm not gonna work at a supermarket, but the supermarket is paying more money than they do at what they actually do, because it's $17 consistently for however many hours you're gonna work. But anyway, I just want to let everyone know that if you are looking for a job right now and things are really, really tough and you gotta do something, you could potentially, Amber, hush! You could potentially think about working at the supermarket at night when they're doing the restocking. $17 an hour is what I saw, and depending on which one, maybe more, maybe less, but it is something you can do. And again, there's a lot of delivery jobs, and I know a lot of us that are watching this aren't even from Las Vegas, so depending on where you live, if things are getting tough and things are getting hard right now, that might be something you may want to, think about, maybe. So anyway, day 3, went to the grocery store, did some F45. It was good. Didn't do anything else. Hope everyone's doing well, and let's all just be safe, and let's go out there and try to just wait this out and do our thing. Of just be careful, and just know that as soon as this is over, though, because it will be over, this isn't like zombies are taking over. It's this virus that will go away, and when it goes away, we're all gonna go back into the field, and we're all gonna go out there and do our thing. So, if you ever wanted to become an entrepreneur, if you are an entrepreneur, or if you have a job that you love, or whatever it is that you're doing right now for money, once we get back, it's a great opportunity to basically start fresh, brand new, going out there, doing your thing, and, take over the world like we always want to, or we always will. So, hope everyone's doing well. Talk to everyone soon. See everyone tomorrow. Bye!